Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with another TTM Mail Week recap episode 872, I think, or 871, something like that. There's been a lot of episodes, I don't know. I've got a few things that came in this week, and also have a care package slash package swap from Bruce that came in on Monday, so I guess it's kind of fitting. Today's my birthday, so I guess we'll open up. It'll be a little birthday gift, so that's kind of cool. I'm now 25 years old, quarter of a century. So, yeah, so I'm getting old. Pretty soon I'll be all gray. So, I'm just kidding, but yeah. So today we did kind of a little bit of celebration. I actually went to, well, I dropped my sister off for work, and me and my mom just walked around the little antique mall over by there a little bit, and also went to the American Furniture Warehouse. Get some ideas, so I will do an antique mall video later. I spent some of my bonus money, so I broke my promise to try not to spend so much on cards and whatnot, and but I guess it's okay. It's my birthday today, right? So I get a pass, right? So I figured that'd be okay. So we'll do a video on that later on here and upload that. But first, we got our TTMs. We have a little stack here, and then the package from Bruce. So, as always, we start with the cards. Got one coming back from Tallahassee, Florida. I sent this out in April, and we'll see who it is. Not entirely sure who has the two cards. Oh, we got a thing popping out there. What is this? Oh, cool. So this is Mr. Charlie Ward. Really exceptional college athlete, multi-sport athlete. Ended up going with basketball, but was pretty good at football as well for the Florida State Seminoles. I saw this really cool looking cartoon card of his from Classic. It's got him in football pads, but also playing basketball, so I thought that was kind of a neat looking card, and decided to send it to him. So he did sign that, and then he does have a foundation. I did not realize that, but does have a thing if I wanted to donate. But says your autograph can be a blessing. Proverbs 3:27. Wherever you possibly can, do good to those who need it. So pretty cool. The Charlie Ward Family Foundation. So helps with youth development for youth sports and art programs and disaster relief efforts. So maybe we'll try and donate something to him for taking the time just to write to me. I'll have to try and make note to remember to do that. And hey, you can remind me in the comments if you want as well. So, and feel free also to go check that charity out as well. Next up, coming back from Nashville, Tennessee, most likely probably music related, I would think. I sent this out in March. It is music related. Fortunately, it looks like the marker didn't quite come out in the first one, but that's alright. Country musician. She was in a band, kind of like a 3-person band. Kathy Bailey. You can kind of see, didn't quite come out there, but that's alright. You can still see it. Actually, it kind of came out pretty well there on the camera. And this one's a little bit more recent, but I don't have Star Tiger anymore, so I can't pull up the information there, so we'll just pull what band she was in. If it'll say, we'll see. I think she's solo now, but Bailey and the Boys is what her group was called. So pretty cool. Nice, maybe a little bit more obscure country success, but nice for the collection. Next up, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Also sent out in March this year. Probably sports related. And it is. So this at one point this gentleman was my longest ever awaited success. I think he just had been catching up on mail or just got lost. Decided to send this to for Autographs for a Cure because I found some cool pictures. And I threw in this one later on. This is 85 Fleer signed by Mr. Steve Rogers. Not Captain America, but he was a pretty good picture for the Montreal Expos. Maybe you call him Captain Canada, I don't know. Got this one here. It was a pretty nice looking one. And then this one with Gary Carter I thought was pretty cool. So probably we'll send that one Autographs for a Cure. I think that's the best. Would have the best appeal. Potentially, I don't know if somebody might... It doesn't have the greatest of shape, but somebody might want this for a set. I don't know. But he did sign the RSVP card, which they don't have to do. I include it as kind of a little bit of a something for them to go off of, and they know that it's kind of more legit because, you know, why would I take the time to throw these in there and put stickers on and everything? So hopefully that kind of helps them know, okay, this is legit. So, and then they can also check out all the information there. But he did wish to have more sent to him in the future. So for those of you who try to help out Autographs for a Cure, there you go. That's a go ahead on that one. Green light. And I will also tell Michael. So hopefully I'll make sure to do that as well. Next up, this one also should be for Autographs for a Cure. So hopefully it's not personalized. I can't remember if I asked about that one or not. Come back from France. This is the other request that's in France. So I think it's director and producer Jean-Jacques Anneau. I have no idea if I pronounced that right, but it sounded cool, so we'll go with that one. So pretty popular. Let's see. I'm thinking, for some reason, Independence Day is coming up for that photo, but he's done a lot of work. He also has done a lot of work with, like, nature and stuff. But, does he have is there an IM? Yes, there is an IMDb. So, the Wolf Totem was a popular one, I guess, that came out a little while ago. A lot of foreign films. Enemy at the Gates, that's World War II. Kind of the perspective of the Russians, which was interesting. Kind of all I'm coming across there. But yeah, it's done a lot of work. So he signed this one. I sent this one. And then looks like he included, he sent a signed and unsigned postcard. So that's Le Mans from 1992. So it's cool. And then this one he also sent, so this is another postcard. So very cool return there from Mr. Jean-Jacques Anneau. I did include $5 to help pay with postage. I did not have any French stamps. So in case you're wondering if you're looking to send overseas, I usually just send cash if I don't have that person's, like that country's stamps. Oh, look, he also did a little doodle, so that's kind of cool. It's really cool. Be well. And he basically kind of signed his last name, so that's actually pretty cool. We have a few doodles from people over the years. I think Mort Walker. We saw Joe Hale the other day with the World War II. We have the Dennis the Menace syndicated cartoonist, and a few other people. Rudy Cataldi. So really cool, really nice. So we got 3 more here. This one is a mystery. It's also upside down, but it's an old one. June 2018, so nearly 3 years on this one. So let's see what this long awaited return is. Looks like it's been taped up, must have been opened before, it's been taped up like crazy. It's kind of like, hopefully it's not empty. I don't think, don't know if I still have Star Tiger to even be able to look up my past submissions. It is not empty. That is good. Oh, okay. I do remember sending this one. He looks like he tried to write in silver, but the silver didn't take too well. And they tried to sign the top, but that's okay. Is Mr. Lance Guest. And that might be from Buck Rogers. I'm not sure on that one. But very cool. That was a glossy photo. That was back when I do not recommend necessarily sending glossy photos unless you're going to prep them somehow. I usually use matte photo paper. Next up, they did stamp the Please Do Not Ban on both sides. Come back from Los Angeles, California, so probably a celebrity success. And this is, or was sent out in February, so a little bit older. Not as old as the last one, but a little bit older than the March ones. Oh, very cool. It's going to be Miss Diane Cannon, actress. I think she was in a James Bond movie as well. But she was kind of like a 60s, 70s bombshell actress, you know. Pretty lady, so very cool. Good to see she's doing well in signing. Very nice. So thank you, Miss Cannon. And final one. This is an old one as well. It's got my old labels on there. Minneapolis, Minnesota. And this was sent out in February 2019. So let's see who this is. The initials are CL, so if you wanted to take a guess, Minneapolis, Minnesota, CL. And it's a football return. Did you guess right? It is Chip Loumiller, Redskins kicker, Super Bowl hero. Pretty cool. I did not think these were ever going to come back. I saw a few people get him back after a long wait and decided to give it a shot. And hey, look here. I think this one, that one might have been in the NFC Championship game. It's the Cowboys. Or a divisional game, I don't remember. I know it was a famous kick. So that's pretty cool. Chip Loumiller. So that's pretty cool, yeah. Had plenty of his cards growing up and still have some cards of his, so not a bad mail day, guys, considering I haven't sent any off in a while. So at least since I think maybe I sent one beginning of the month, maybe, I don't know, maybe last month. Let's go ahead and quickly get into the package that Bruce sent me. Try and show as much as we can. I don't know how we're doing on time. I got a ring light my way, so I cannot see where I'm at. I got a lot of photos here. He did say he went pretty baseball heavy, which, hey, not complaining at all. Love my baseball. So first, let's get the note out. And I did send Bruce's package out today, so Bruce, you should get that hopefully in a week and a half to 2 weeks. I think last time you got it, so it was pretty quick. He says, "Dear Caleb, how are you doing?" I'm doing all right. I'm just kind of trying to save as much money and then also at the same time spending too much money on certain things. He says, "Sorry for the late reply." That's all right, Bruce. We've all been getting busy. Here's some of those items I promised for you. Stay healthy, Bruce. So, there's the note again. Go ahead and put all back in bow mode. So we got cards, we got photos. Let's start with the cards first. And we'll see if I show them all. He got a lot. I think he's been saving these for a while. Got Mr. Brian Harvey. There's with the Marlins. I don't have that card. We got former Rocky, Brent Maine. That's pretty cool. He usually takes a while, so I've never sent him. Oh, whoa. We got Yoromir Jaeger. Out of nowhere. Like, what in the world? And, wow, that's really cool. I've always wanted to try and get his autograph, and I don't have one. And now I got 4. That's really cool. I have a lot of his cards. I've considered maybe making a hockey binder, but we'll see as time goes on. So that's really cool. Dang, Bruce. We got Mike Bilecki. Bilecki, I think, actually. That's how it's pronounced. Got Jim Ferry, a golf return. That's kind of cool. I don't have that card. I think I might have a similar photo. We got, I think that's Derek Plant, or Plante, Buffalo Sabres. Evan Fournier, he's got a couple cards here. Kind of a recent basketball player. That's kind of cool. He does get a lot of those. Oh, whoa, that's sweet. He got me Jose Canseco. I tried sending to Jose Canseco for Bruce, and I never got it back, which is really a bummer. Who knows, maybe it'll show up randomly. We got Brian Millard. It looks like he's a real estate agent. So we'll go ahead and show that business card off, because who knows, maybe he could probably appreciate the business. Kelly Gruber. I don't have Kelly Gruber. And the 1990 Topps looks really sweet, so that's really cool. Man, Bruce, you really outdid yourself. We got Ray Shepard. I didn't send all the stuff I had for you, Bruce, this time. I kind of held back on a little bit just to make sure, because I don't know how I'm going to balance everything out after we move into the house and stuff. So it's kind of like, I want to make sure at least I have something to send for at least Christmas time. So we'll see. Let's see after my break if we are able to pick it back up. We got Alexandre Daigle. It's a Stadium Club Chrome. Gordy Roberts. I think we will just go through the whole thing. Why not? There's so much good stuff. Mark Gubsika. Ooh, we got Rafael Palmeiro. I hope he didn't have to pay for all these. I don't know if he's still charging or not. Well, he gets signed too, so maybe he didn't. So he just sent a couple cards. We'll take a look and see if we have those in the binder already, or see if they're condition upgrades. You got Chris Chelios. And there's Mike Bielecki again. We got Guy Carbonneau. Really cool. We got actually, looks like 3 of those. Parkhurst and Collector's Choice. This one is Brian Leach. Whoa, that's a good one too. Brian Leach. Very nice. And a racing one, Reed Sorensen from Don Russ. So really, really cool. So just, I mean, we're not even done yet. We still haven't even gotten to the photos. So I think these are stuff, these might be all baseball here. He likes to primarily collect like football and actresses and a lot of soccer and stuff. Olympians. I think this is Aaron Seeley. The Mariners and Rangers. He did mention he got him the other day. I don't think I've ever gotten him. He also was with the Dodgers, I guess. Here we got a pretty cool card. Whoa. Holy cow. Okay, so this is a pretty significant one. This gentleman was the first Japanese professional baseball player to ever play in the MLB with the San Francisco Giants, Masanori Murakami. And there's one of them eating a hot dog, so trying a hot dog maybe for the first time. I don't know if that's what that's supposed to be. So holy cow. I've never seen him sign. I don't know if Bruce had some connections over there in Hong Kong to be able to get him. But wow. And looking at his stats, he only played like a couple seasons, but in kind of limited duty, but he was good. So I don't know why he didn't come back. I don't know if maybe he just didn't like it, or what, but wow. So we kind of know. And Masanori Murakami. So that is really cool. We got Jeremy Bonderman. Kind of weird, the ink. The ink kind of went all weird, but I think it like expanded. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of weird. Some of them they did this weird thing. I don't know if I'm in Colorado. Coming from Hong Kong. Elevation change. I have no idea. This is James Marvel. Even this one kind of a little bit. It's almost like it bled. Maybe it's just the glossy photo. And all the photos on top of it just shifting. It rubbed a little bit. So this one came a little better. I'm just confused as why it's doing that. But I've had some photos do that as well. This is Mr. Craig Colquit. So he sent me one of the extras that Mr. Colquit includes. And this one is, I forget her name, Heather Lang from Nightmare on Elm Street. I've only seen bits and pieces of that movie, but I know she does sign. So we got that one. So wow, the Murakami one, that's really cool. He didn't say anything about that one. And this one has even more photos in it, so let's try and go as fast as we can here. We've got, I'm not entirely sure who this one is. Maybe some of you guys know. Oh, you know what? This is Candace Cameron Bure's husband. That's who it was. That's cool. I don't have him. I think this is Larry Johnson. Yeah, it looks like Larry Johnson because he just signs kind of like an LJ. We've got Desmond Howard, I believe. Got Dan Doust. Actually two. I don't have him, so that's another cool one to add. We got Olympian. We got Laura Williams, Olympic swimmer, I believe. That's cool. Looks like Thomas Vakun did not want to sign this photo, so maybe we can send that to him someday. But he did sign this one. This is Bill Barber on a couple. Hall of Famer. Very neat. Just we got, wow, he really was able to get Jormir Jaeger. Look at that guy when he was so young. Mold and everything, man. That guy can, I mean, he's in his 50s and he can still play. So pretty cool, and hopefully he can keep on playing for a long time. That'd be really interesting. We got Rico Feta, who signed 3. We have another one from Lauren Williams. So maybe, I think she's a diver actually. That's what it is, not a swimmer. This is another Olympian. This is Mike Urizioni. Very cool. Miracle on Ice. Kanawa Miracle on Ice. And we got a couple one. Oh yeah, he said he talked about this one. He got Tadahito Iguchi, which is really cool. This guy had like one of the most athletic plays in the infield. If I can somehow insert a clip of that into this video without getting copyright claimed, I will totally do that. But we'll see. And finally, we got Mr. Louis Teon. So I had one of the most interesting windups. Him and Hideo Nomo, I'd say. Really cool. So wow, Bruce. I can't believe it. All these names you sent. I know you've been saying them for a while. You've been excited, waiting to send those. So I really appreciate it so much, dude. Of you just thinking of me and writing to others when you could have been getting them for yourself, and just put my name out there. So that's really cool. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your friendship, and always cool how you can use this platform. You can use this hobby to connect with people around the world. We like to send packages to Ken, who's in the UK, and Bruce in Hong Kong, and so this is just really cool. So always, be trying to help someone out if you can. Help them out. I know I can't help as much with the addresses right now. Hopefully in the future I can get back to it. But obviously there are links down below in case you are looking to try and send to some of these people. You can go through that. Star Tiger, Sports Card Forum, sportscollectors.net, even Fanmail.biz can help you out a little bit as well. Or Google. Sometimes if it's a popular person to send to, their address is easy to obtain with there. Kind of scary, but also it's usually out there. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is a pretty long video, but I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, and thank you for watching with me, and I hope you have a good weekend, and be a nice birthday weekend. Do have some stuff to do tomorrow, church, and then some stuff after church. So we'll look forward to that. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next video. Bye.